Hi, how are you? And welcome back. Well, been a couple of days since I've posted. You might notice the background's a little bit different here. My wife has reorganised our room, and I don't know whether you can actually see what is in the background now, but it's my wife's makeup table. So my office space, YouTube space is now a combination YouTube space here and makeup space behind. Been a couple of days since I posted, but I guess it was last weekend when I posted, and we'd had some family visitors, and I wanted to make a little bit of a video on getting visitors to your home when you're caring for your mum or caring for your loved one, and just reflect a little bit on those home visits. So something that Mum was told in 1993 when she had the leukemia. Her haematologist said at the time that it was really difficult for people around her, people that love her, when they find out about her diagnosis, because it's difficult for them to deal with their own feelings and emotions, and it's possible that they might try to avoid her. So the advice at the time was for Mum not to feel bad if she doesn't see some people as often, but even if possible to reach out and be interactive with people who might go a little bit quiet. We've seen that now in 2020 at times with Mum and the current diagnosis, and visits from family, and I've got to say, we know that everyone in the family is busy. They've got their own lives. They should be leading their own lives. They've got things that they have to do and things that they want to do. But something that we definitely have seen is that when Mum gets other visits from outside of our immediate family, it has a positive impact on her. So I think there's a bit of a balance between understanding that other family members have got their own lives, their own things that they have to do, and things that they want to achieve, and at the same time them being able to play a role and contribute to the care and the mental health, I think, of your loved one, in our case, when we're caring for Mum. So on the weekend, my nephew and his wife came over, and my sister came over. They spent a bit of time, and one of the things that's been interesting is that Mum says she doesn't want to impose on Charlene, my wife, or I too much with cleaning in her room or helping her tidy up some stuff that she wants to do, and at times she's asked other members of the family to come and help her do that. For us, to be honest, for me, it's a little bit like, well, we can do that for you because it's not that much trouble, but at the same time, we understand that she wants to interact with others as well and keep them involved, and I guess in some way make them feel wanted and make them feel needed. So that's really what happened last weekend, and my nephew and his wife came over, and my sister came over, and they're able to sort of chip in and contribute and help Mum. So one of the positives for Mum in that case is that it distracts her mind from where she's at and what she's going through and what she's experiencing, and that's very much a positive, especially when it comes to her anxiety. The visits, even if it's an hour, have much greater value than just that hour, because it's something Mum looks forward to during the week. She can wake up that day knowing that she's going to get visitors, usually happily knowing that she's going to have visitors, but at times it's been difficult as well when she has an expectation that she knows people are coming and she may not feel up to it. But after they leave, she can also sort of feel satisfied with the fact that she's had that family time and something that she always enjoys. So that happened on the weekend. That was great. We'd all enjoyed that. And advice to you there, if there's any advice, is that to make sure you keep your family involved where possible, get them involved and engaged with the one that you love, the person that you're caring for, but at the same time keep some balance, because we try to remember that they've got their own lives, they've got the things that they have to do, and there's certainly no obligation for any of them to come when you want them or you need them, but the benefit is absolutely definitive, and you can see the benefit in mum leading up to and after they leave. So that's it for now. I've got a couple of other short clips I am going to make to share some news, share some stories, but thanks for visiting again.